If you've ever felt the sting of betrayal, you know how hard it can be to let go of the pain. It's a feeling that can consume you, making it difficult to think of anything else. The hurt, the anger, and the sense of injustice can linger, creating a heavy burden on your heart. You might find yourself replaying the events over and over in your mind, wondering how things could have been different. The pain can be so intense that it feels like a physical wound, one that refuses to heal. In a small town, there were two best friends, Ravi and Arjun. They were inseparable, sharing their dreams, fears, and joys. Their bond was like that of brothers, and they trusted each other deeply. They did everything together, from playing games to sharing meals. Their friendship was the envy of many, and they were often seen laughing and talking, lost in their own world. But one day, everything changed. A misunderstanding led to a heated argument, and harsh words were exchanged. The tension between them was palpable, and it seemed like their friendship was on the brink of collapse. Arjun, in a moment of anger and frustration, spread a rumor about Ravi that hurt his reputation. The rumor quickly spread through the small town, and people began to talk. Ravi felt crushed and betrayed. He couldn't believe that his best friend would do something so hurtful. The pain was overwhelming, and he felt isolated and alone. Instead of talking to Arjun and trying to resolve the issue, Ravi decided to get even. He was consumed by anger and wanted to make Arjun feel the same pain he was feeling. Ravi started spreading rumors about Arjun too. He wanted to tarnish Arjun's reputation and make him suffer. The town was soon filled with gossip, and people began to take sides. The once peaceful town was now divided, and people began avoiding both Ravi and Arjun. The gossip and judgmental looks were everywhere, and the atmosphere was tense. Ravi's anger grew, and he couldn't sleep. He was always thinking of new ways to hurt Arjun. The bitterness consumed him, and he found no peace. His mind was constantly racing, filled with thoughts of revenge. One evening, Ravi's grandfather noticed his troubled look and asked what was wrong. The old man had seen many things in his life and could sense that something was deeply troubling his grandson. Ravi told him everything about the betrayal and his plans for revenge. He poured out his heart, sharing the pain and anger that had been festering inside him. The old man listened carefully and said, "Ravi, revenge is like planting a bitter seed. When you water it, it only grows bigger and stronger, taking up space in your heart and leaving no room for peace. When you nurture anger and resentment, it consumes you. It grows and spreads, taking over your thoughts and emotions. It leaves no room for happiness or peace. It's like a weed that chokes out the beautiful flowers in a garden." Ravi thought about his grandfather's words and realized they were true. He could see how his anger had taken over his life, leaving him bitter and unhappy. He knew he had to make a change. He decided it was time to forgive and let go of his anger. It wasn't an easy decision, but he knew it was the right one. He took a deep breath and felt a sense of relief wash over him. He asked Arjun to meet him. He wanted to talk things out and find a way to move forward. He knew it wouldn't be easy, but he was determined to try. When they met, Ravi told Arjun how much the rumor had hurt him and how betrayed he felt. He opened up about his pain and anger, hoping that Arjun would understand. Arjun apologized sincerely, admitting it was a thoughtless mistake. He expressed his regret and asked for Ravi's forgiveness. The two friends reconciled, and their bond was strengthened by their honesty and vulnerability. By choosing forgiveness over revenge, Ravi found peace. Their friendship was rebuilt on honesty and trust, and they were able to move forward together. The bitterness that had once consumed Ravi was replaced with a sense of relief and happiness. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. It only harms you, leaving you bitter and unhappy. Letting go of anger and choosing forgiveness is the path to true peace. True strength lies in forgiveness, which frees both the heart and mind. It allows you to move forward, unburdened by the weight of anger and resentment. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself, a way to find peace and happiness in your heart.